Okay, doing it again. My opinions have changed. For sure, I watched the old video back, and some stuff has definitely changed. And there's a lot more stuff now. Of course, this one is not super up to date. There's this. This is when this is how up to date it is. So it's the most up to date one I could find. So I guess, oh yeah, there's a new season coming up in like maybe a week, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. And I guess it's just got to get into it. First, yucky. The yucky tier. Yep, bringing it back. We're bringing it back. And to start off, yucky. This one's pretty good. Put all the defaults. I mean, should I rank the defaults this time? You know what? This time I'm ranking defaults. Why not? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is pretty good. I like this one. It's a cool Kaya. This one's pretty cool. Can't go wrong with it. Is it S? I don't. I don't think it's S. It's not S. Not quite. That one's pretty butt. This one, I don't think it's yucky, but it's definitely not good. I'll just leave it in C. That one's pretty solid. I like that. You know what? Actually, that's an A. I like Arcadia's design. This core is pretty solid. It's better than his other core stuff, but his crossovers are probably some of the best stuff he's got. For being honest, I'm putting B. Ezio's stuff is just kind of eh. It's underwhelming. It's kind of just Ezio again, because I mean, that's what it is. Artemis's design is pretty good. I'm gonna give it a B. This one's good, but how you get it? $100? Is it really worth that? No, I'm putting it a B. This one is. I'd say it's one of the better ones out of the Ezio skins, because I'm pretty sure his weapons are pretty good on this one, so I'll put it in B. This one, this is a cool Ada, but there's still better, so I'm gonna put it in B. I like Azuri's design, I'll put it in A. Kaya, this Kaya skin is pretty good. I'm putting in high B. I really like this one. This one's really good. I'll put it top A. This, one of the best Battle Pass skins, in my opinion. I think it's great. First, S tier. This is one of the better Kaya skins, I'd say, out of her main three, you know? I don't know which one's better, though. I like this one better. This is pretty cool, Zuri. Azoth is pretty solid. This one's a little silly. I like the silly Macho Man looking Bodvar. I really like this Zuri. This is a good one. I'll put it here, top of A. This is pretty butt. Baraz is just kind of eh. Bairdvars, I'd give it a solid. It's like a B or a C. I'm gonna put in C. I like this one. I like all the rest of their skins, really. They're all good. This one's really good, too. This one's alright. The weapons are so-so. Skin itself is also so-so. This is kind of not for me. Bodvar, you can't go wrong with just base Bodvar. All across his stuff is pretty mid. I really like that Isaiah. The weapons are good. This is really good Arcadia. Bren's base is solid. That's alright. This is pretty good. This This is not quite A, but it's pretty good. I like it. Caspian kind of Can't see it's up there. No, it's not yucky. I said it was yucky in the last tier list, but I think I'm gonna go with C. I'm gonna go with C, yeah, solid C. Now this core, not exclusively because the skin, I just really like the hammer, so I'm gonna put it almost top of B. This Nash is kind of eh. This Bryn sucks balls. You know what? I'm gonna move the Nash up here. This is one of the better face skins out of our defaults, I say, so I put it in B. This Jiro is really cool. Cross is just kind of eh. This Diana is pretty solid, but it's nothing special. The weapons are kind of eh. This is a pretty good Cassie. Yeah, the weapon's very good. The Mixer Hammer, and then there's the Cupcake Blasters. Those are both pretty good. This one's pretty good. Nothing too stand out though. Cyber Bodvar's pretty good. I don't know about A. Put them in B. This one, I mean, it's alright. Nothing notable. This, I don't remember what the weapon skins are for this one. I think there are some chunky guitars and if I remember right, and their cannon is a dragon, one of the dragon cannons, but I can't remember. This one is really cool. This one, pretty good. This it's just outdated, really, and it still has the old Caspian look to it. I'm pretty sure. I think that's one of the only things that hasn't been updated for Caspian. This is a good crossover. Can't go wrong with it. I think this is one of the better Dusk skins. He doesn't have too much. This is pretty solid. This is kind. It's like top of C. I'm not too into this one. This one is one of the better J Yuns, I'd say. I think J Yun's got good stuff across the board, though. I like this one. The weapons just kind of knock it down a peg, so I'll put it in high-ish B. This is one of the best Tori skins in the game, I'd say. This Diana's pretty solid. This Koji is, his weapons are boring, but he looks cool, so I'll put him. Same with the Azot. This one is bottom of A. This is a good one. This is a really good one. This is pretty butt. Crossed. Needs some better stuff overall, really. That's pretty solid. Kinda eh. Well. Diana. Normal Diana. I'm gonna do C. This is a really good Ada. So cross. I think this is the better one out of his main three. If I'm not mistaken, you could get this from a Butterfinger, or maybe there was a different Bryn. I don't know. It looks good. It looks pretty solid. This is a really good one. This is alright. The weapons are cool. Skin itself is alright. I like this Caspian, but his weapons knock him down a peg because they're just kind of boring. Every sweat Jiro uses this for good reason. It looks pretty good. But where's the battle pass one that I ranked? Okay. Tier below it. This one is better. The battle pass one better. That's just better. Alright. Normal desk is kind of butt. This one is actually good. This one's really good. I like the weapons, but the skin itself is just kind of 50-50. I don't think this one should be up there. I think it goes down a little bit. It's a good Cassidy overall, though. This one, really, the weapons carried. It's kind of just normal Artemis with some extra stuff thrown onto her. so I'll put it in B. This kind of sucks. And then the weapons are really bad, so I'll just put them there. These kind of suck. This one's worse. This one's not too bad. This one, this is pretty good. This one, yeah, normal print's alright. I like this one. These weapon skins are immaculate. The only thing that keeps him from being an S is the colors don't look too great on him. He would be an S if he had a really good color scheme. This one is really good too. Can't go wrong with that. This is one of the weaker Arcadia items, but it's solid overall. I like this Bryn, but the weapons are, again, just kind of underwhelming, but they're not bad. This one's pretty solid. I kind of like the level 1 more than any of the other ones. But I think level 1 and level 3 are on par. Level 2 is just kind of eh. Normal Ezio, pretty good. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Ezio design. Fate, normal Fate, just kind of don't like it. Not a big fan. Dark Brand, pretty cool. Put it at the top of B. This is one of the better Battle Pass ones, but I don't think it's quite S. I'll put it in A. This is an overall pretty good Brand, but I'm pretty sure it's a chest one, and I wouldn't be going for that if I was going for a chest. I'll put this one at the top of B. It's one of the better core skins. The only thing that holds him back from being an A is his stump hammer. It's kind of ugly. But, I mean, paired with the right thing, it could be pretty solid. Like the stump hammer with the deadlog on the deadlog greatsword on Magyar. It's a pretty good pairing, but you know, it's very situational. You also got to find something, a Magyar thing that works with it too. It's not great. This is pretty good Ada, but I think she's got better because the weapons on this one are not great. They're nothing special. The cat fate, pretty good, but not great. I'll put it in B. Finn, overall, Finn's pretty good. I just hate seeing him because I know it's Jala. I don't want to see Jala. I love this Azuri skin. It's got an instant S. Can't go wrong with that. That's ugly. This is pretty good. I like forearms. His weapons are really good. Depending on how you mix and match them, his gauntlets don't go great with everything, but I really like the hammer on it with the boulder. It's like a sign kind of, but there's no sign with it. Like a sign pole. It's rebarb, and then there's a rock in it. This is a good Artemis. Everybody uses it though, so I'll put it at the bottom of A. It's just a little overrated in my opinion. I see it too much. I've gotten tired of it. This is a really good Jala. I never see anybody use Luck of the Brawl skins besides that Jiro one. This core has a good hammer, pretty good gauntlets, but it's nothing special, but I'd say it's still a notch above that one. I really like this Jae-Yun swords. They're both really good, but I think this is one of the weaker Jae-Yuns out of them all. I'll put them at the bottom of A. This is really good. This one's really good. Not quite an S, but it's very good. Normal Nash is, I mean, nothing special, but I'll put him in B. Then I'll put Triceratops in B. And where's there? Nope. There's the pterodactyl one. This is the one I have, and I don't like it. I need a better Nash, but I don't play Nash, so not too big on. I like it as just so plain. It's just normal Nash, but instead of a Saber-toothed tiger, he got a pterodactyl. Not a big change. This one's really good. Put it in A. This one, I mean, I like it, but the weapons are pretty good on it. Two shovels, but the cannon's kind of not notable. I'll put it at the top it should be. This one's good, but the weapons again are not very good. So I'll put it in the middle of B. This one is one of the best J-Yuns. I'll put it right next to these two. I really think that these two are practically the same. They're on par with how good they are. They both have great weapons. They both have great normal skins. They're box standard perfect, is what I say. This is one of the best Caspians. Really like it. Not quite. It's like bottom of A. Bottom of A. Not crazy. This is it's grown on me, but even after it's grown on me, it's still a C. Normal Hattori, pretty solid design. You can't go wrong with a normal Hattori. Then this Fate, this is easily the weakest Fate out of them all, but her weapons carry it, so it'll be right here next to the other one. But I think I'm going to move these up a little bit, just below Diamond Head. They're both good. Neither one of them is bad. This Barraza is not bad, but not good. And his weapons are pretty solid. I'll go to the top of B. Hellboy, instant classic. You can't go wrong with Hellboy. That doesn't even deserve C. It's yucky. It's bud. It's shit. It sucks ass. This is terrible. I hate this Cassidy. This is, if I'm not mistaken, one of the first Christmas items that they released. It's not bad. It's just kind of boring. It's one note, but it's got some pretty good weapons. This cross sucks ass. This Caspian is good. Nothing wrong with it. I think it's a bottom of A. This is a good Kaya. I like that one. This Jaeyun is, I think this belongs right next to the other Jaeyun that's not quite up here with these two, but I don't know where he's at. I do not see it. I don't know where I put it exactly. I'll just put it at bottom of B tier. It's pretty good, but I think there's better. His weapon skins are pretty one note, not too good. This is an ugly Caspian. This is an ugly Dusk. This is ugly. Oh, I don't know about yucky. It's not great, but it's not bad. I like Iron Lady Artemis, but it's not great. I like the scythe. The scythe on Iron Lady Artemis is really good, and it looks great with colors. So I'm gonna put it at the bottom of B, because it's not bad overall. It's pretty good. I like it. I think it's on the same level as Darkheart Artemis, wherever she is there. They're both equal. Normal Isaiah, I mean, he's just kind of boring. Boring military man, really. Not much going on. It's just a black and green suit. It's pretty good. It's one of the worst summer items, but it's not bad. Normal Jaeyun, I think, is one of the better defaults, but I don't think it's better than a lot of B tier, so I'll put him above that. That feels right, yeah. Jake, very good. One of my favorite Adventure Time crossovers. Jalla's base design, definitely one of the better base designs. It's a good base design character, but I do not think that it's better than base Arcadia, but I don't know where she's at. Is she an A? Oh, she is. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll leave Jala definitely in like top of B. Jae Yun, pretty good overall. Put him at the bottom of B. This one is kind of just normal Jae Yun. I got it, and I'm kind of disappointed that I got it because it's just not that good. The sword is one not really anything special. It's just boring. But it's definitely still better than normal Jae Yun. John Cena, you cannot go wrong with John Cena. Put him at the bottom of A. This one's pretty ugly. I like base Kaya, but I think it's better than those. This Koji, pretty solid. This is, I mean, it's alright. It's got simple weapons and they look good. So I'll put it like the middle of B. Kaya, this is one of the better Kayas. I really like that one. I like this one. It's overused, but even if it's overused, it still stands the test of time. It's great. First Tori skin and still one of my favorites. This one, normal Koji, is pretty solid. You can't go wrong with normal Koji. But he's just, again, kind of boring. But he's got some nice base weapons. I wish you could use some of the base weapons on other characters, but it's really no big deal. This is a pretty good Jiro overall, but it's not great. I think it's just it looks kind of weird. But it is easily the best thing in that chest. The lion's coat or something chest. Normal core, you can't go wrong with the rock giant. He looks pretty cool. Pretty mid, pretty mid. This one's worse though. Yeah, I think this is pretty solid for cross overall. Middle of B. Lara Croft, you can't go wrong with Lara Croft. Lara Croft is great. Ninja Turtles, you can't go wrong with Ninja Turtles. The Ninja Turtle stuff is also very good. This is pretty boring. Weapons are not great, but it's not bad, so I'll put it at the bottom of C. I like Lin Fei base design. And this is pretty good. Is it Code of Lions or is it? I don't know. It's just below this one. Just barely loses to it. This is a great skin. I love this one. It's so good. I like a lot of the Valentine's ones. Not all of them, but a lot of them. C for normal Caspian. This is one of the better cross skins. I really like Luke. It's from Street Fighter V. It's Street Fighter V, Luke, not Street Fighter 6. And this Jae-Yun's kind of boring. This one gets a little bit better, and then this one, paired with his weapons, are so good. I would not say it's S, but it is on the brink of S. This, I'd say, is one of the better normal Azuri so you can get year round. But it's not S. It's bottom of A. I really like this. I'm blanking on her name. Hattori. This pretty good for Jala. but weapons are kind of eh. So I'll put there. Middle B. This is a pretty good Bodvar, but I don't see many people going for this one. So, middle B. This one's... I like the blasters, and the hammer is alright, but overall, not good enough. Let's see. It's pretty good, but I'm not going for that if that's one of my options. We still have so much more to go. This is going to be a long video. No, this is bottom of B. This is one of the best meta devs in the entire game. It's S. I can't say anything else. It's really good. I love this meta dev. This Bodvar meta dev is pretty good, but it's nothing crazy. It's a B. The Brawlhalla one is pretty good too, but same with Bodvar. They're both just pretty good, but not great. The Bryn one, I really like the Bryn one's weapons, but not much better than these guys, so it's bottom of A. The Ember meta dev. The Ember meta dev is very good. I'll put it in middle of A. The Fade meta dev is pretty good too, but I think it's just barely better than the Bryn one. And I would put Val up here in S2, and I would put Taros. Sadly, he may be my highest level character and one of my favorite characters in the game, but his meta dev is either C or B. He's easily got one of the worst meta devs in all of history. This is pretty good for Koji. I put it at top of... No, bottom... Top of B or bottom of A. Go bottom of A. I like this Bryn. This one is pretty good. Is it... I think it's better than the meta dev. A little bit. This is one of the best normal Nash skins, but not great, so I'll put him in the bottom of A. This core is okay, let's be honest here. His hammer sucks ass. The skin is mid as hell. But the gauntlets is where it's at. It's 140 mammoth coin pair of gauntlets is what it is. The rest of it you don't want it. Unless you roll them in a chest, you're not going to be happy. I mean, even if you do roll them in a chest, if you're not a gauntlets player, you're not happy. I'll guarantee you that. This, a great Azoth skin. Amazing weapons. Really good colors for some of them, some of the colors. I personally like Charged OG on him a lot. But nothing to get him up to S. But he's a solid, strong A. This is also very good, but I think the other one is better. I'll put that one on top of B. This is the only lone great sword crossover, only great sword crossover in the entire game. His weapons are pretty good, so I'm going to put him in A, top of A. I love greatsword, but we need more greatsword crossovers, and as much as I hate battle boots, we need more battle boots crossovers too. This Barraz is pretty butt. His weapons are not good. Well, I think his axe is alright. So I'll put him at the bottom of C. Bottom of C, yeah. This is a really good Artemis. I like this Artemis a lot. This is one of the better things in that chest. I think that's the synthwave chest, or maybe I know what chest it is. It's got a Nyx in it in the Orion too. It's like a city one, I think. It's the boombox chest, but I don't know what it's called. This is a good Cassidy, but nothing too crazy about it. This Satori sucks balls. This one sucks balls. This one is, I'd say it's pretty good. It's a solid B. This one is good too. This is one of the better Dusk items. Dusk does not have that many good things. I think you should get some more, but it's no biggie. He's got some pretty solid stuff right now. This is a good Bodvar, but I don't see many people running it. It's underrated, I say, but it's not. But it's not as good as this Cassidy. This, I'd have to say, this is the best Cassidy that's not a crossover in the entire game. This Cassidy is amazing. But I think it falls a little short. Middle of A. I think this is a really good Jiro. I like the scythe and I like the sword, but you know, it's not great. It's bottom of A overall. No, not quite. Not that. Yeah, that feels right. Now it feels right. Koji. This one is pretty solid. This one's ugly. This, I really like this jaw actually. I think, I say it's underrated, but I get why people wouldn't like it. Pretty butt Nash. I really like this Lucian skin, but I do not ever want to play Lucian. I think Pearl's one of the weaker crossovers, but she's still crossovers and changes her signatures, and she's got good weapons overall. So I'll put her at the top of B. Good weapon skins. This one's alright, not quite B. This one's really good. I like this one. Plague Knight, great crossover. This is a really good Diana. I'll put it at the top of B. I mean, the gauntlets are alright. The blasters are alright. Overall, it's just alright. This is pretty solid jaw, nothing great. I think this is the Butterfinger Ember. Bottom of B. It's a cheap one though, so it's good for what value it has. This is an alright Dusk. This is ugly. I like, no, not yucky, not yucky. This one's good, I like that. This is a pretty good Nash. This is alright. It's like middle of B. This is good. This is good, but weapons again kind of throw it down. Ritzy Bodvar is good. I like Ritzy Bodvar. I think he's on level with the Hattori. This Arcadia is super underrated. I really like it. This is one of my favorite Arcadias in the game. Right here. Kind of, it's just boring. It's not bad though. Gotta put her instant S. Sakura is easily the best Linfei crossover. This Baraz is pretty butt. This Isaiah is kind of eh. This Cassie is pretty butt. I love this Artemis. Best thing in that entire chest. Looks great with colors. Weapons are phenomenal. Well, I don't know about great with colors. It looks really good with colors, but it, like the Koji from the same chest, is I would want to see an updated version. These two are very similar, but I think this one is overall the better cross. I'll put it in the middle of B. This, I'd say, is a pretty good Isaiah skin, but it's not quite a material. Put him in the middle of B again. Can't, I mean, uh, Diana is alright. Nothing great, but it's not bad. I'd say it's definitely it's like middle B. I'll go middle B again. I really like this Barraza. This is one of the better Barrazas, I'd say. I'm pretty sure he's a chest, but he might not be a chest. He might just be a normal shop. This is pretty doo-doo balls. This Juro has great weapons. The skin itself is pretty good too. I'd say it's the best out of the three that you could get. This one, not great. Opposite of the other one. I'd put it in B. Well, not opposite, but it's nothing notable. This is kind of it's pretty so-so, but it's not. It's a solid B. It's better than that Juro. Put it not bottom of B, but near bottom. Shovel Knight, one of the best Nash things, but not better than the wrestler skins. The wrestler skins are just on another level. They're almost all top notch. They're all very good. They're either A tier or S tier. This one's pretty good, but for a chest exclusive, it's not great. It's kind of middle of B. This Jala is very good. The weapons are sleek. I'm pretty sure it's only 80. It's overall a great Jala. This Nash is it's not great. It's top of C, really. It's top of C. I'd say it's the worst item in the entire chest. Worst exclusive item in the entire chest. I'm gonna do bottom of B because he's not quite that bad. He's not top of C deserving. Belmont. The Belmont. Mr. Belmont. I'd say he's bottom of A. He's pretty good. Nothing too incredible. I'm not that into his sword because it's kind of funky looking. It's a whip, so you don't always see the blade. You only see it when you're attacking. The Azuri, Halloween Azuri, it's good. It's got some really good weapons. I think it's bottom of A. This is pretty booty. This is pretty. Actually, I kind of like this one. It's middle of B. This is pretty solid Artemis. I'll do middle of B. I like the weapons for it. And then it's got the skates and stuff. Overall, pretty good. This Barraza's just kind of boring. Not bad though, so I'll put it at the top of B. Not top. I'll put it low top of B. This is a weaker J Yun skin. I think it's on par with this one, really. They're the same to me. I'm not a big fan of either one. This is a great core. If you're going to get a core, the Snowman core is definitely a good core to get. He's an all-around good pick. And he's a solid A. This is a great Kaya. The only one that I don't have, but the one that I think I should have gotten, really. The Aokaya is very good. I think this is one of the worst Battle Pass skins. But it's still not terrible. It's like top of B. The bow is very ugly. The skin itself looks very good on default colors, but as soon as you change the color, it looks like shit. It looks like ass with any other color that changes their skin and doesn't make it what it is. I mean, some of them, like Charged OG, I mean, not Charged OG, Esports version 1, where it makes her skin black, I kind of like that. And then there's the blue, and then the fire is yellow. That one's pretty good, but I like her default colors the best, and they're not great. It's overall kind of mid. But the thing that really takes it to the top of B is the fireball blasters with the monster hands in the middle. They are some of the best blasters in the game. They're great. I got it just for the blasters. This Cassie's kind of eh. This one is very cool, but the reason I'm not putting it any farther up than bottom of B is because he's 200, just because his goggles flash different colors. It's not worth the price increase. I think they should drop it down. This Jala is pretty mid. It's the only one I have, and I don't use it, so I'll put it in the bottom of C. I do like the axe though. I could try and collect all the guitar axes that I can. This Diana is pretty good. I think it's better than her Battle Pass one. Cross butt. This one's butt. This one's butt. I really like this one. This one's very good. Not quite S, but top of A. This is a good one. This is a good one. White Storm, I think is what his name is. I don't know. Snake Eyes is better though. This one's also pretty good. I would put middle of B. Koji, this Koji is pretty solid overall. I like it. I'll put it at the top of B. This Lucian is good. I like it. It's good Valentine's Day. Bottom of A. This Diana is cheap and it shows. It's kind of eh. If it weren't for the battle pass's weapons or blasters, I'd say that this one is better. Honestly, I do not like that battle pass one. I love this Lorecroft. Now the other Lorecroft, the normal Lorecroft, an A, top of A. But this one, I like the weapons better on this one. This one is the S tier Lorecroft, but you get them both in the same package. I'd say it's the best deal out of any crossover because you get 2 crossovers for the price of 1. And you get 4 weapon skins. It's a great deal. This is always pretty butt. This is alright. Kaya, this one's pretty eh. This one's okay. This one's pretty butt. This one's pretty butt. This one, I like this core. This is the only thing in the celestial. I don't know what it's called. It's the chest. It's the only one that I don't have. The Koji and Artemis are better. The Master Chief is very good. I'll put him in the middle of A. Very good pick. Nothing wrong with them. Zombie Nash or Frankenstein Nash. Top of B. This is one of the better default desks. I'll put him in top of B. Tigress is a great one. I'll put Tigress in S. This one is very good. I'd choose this over Jake, so I'll put it top of A. This Bodvar's kind of eh. Notable weapons kind of suck. Top of C. Caspian, pretty butt. This one, I like this one. This one's pretty good. I'll put it top of B. This is doo-doo. This is okay. This is alright. Also, just, no, I'd say it's better. It's like bottom of B. Still above this Nash and the Kaya's too. This Ada kind of sucks. This Cross kind of sucks. This Linfei is pretty good. Weapons, not so good. This, if I'm correct, this was in a like a $20 bundle, and now it's a chest item that they got rid of since they got rid of the bundle. So it's very boring. It's very boring Nash, but it's also better than the pterodactyl, I'd say. I think his weapons are pretty lame too. I don't remember what they are. So bottom of B. This Bryn is alright. It's got the best weapons out of the default Bryns, but it's nothing special, so it's top of B. This is a great Brawlhalla skin, top or bottom of A. This one is Diana is not great, bottom of B. This is a very good Bodvar. I like all the wrestler skins, like I've been saying, near top of A. This is very good. Linfei, I think it's one of her better defaults. Pretty solid weapons overall, but not great. This Koji is good, but it's kind of boring. Not top of B. I'm going to move him down. Middle of B. This one, I think these two Linfeis are on the same level. They're both very good. It's a hard choice to get. Can't go wrong with any of the Last Airbender crossovers. Are all really good. I think this is one of the better Makos. Guitars, not great. Let's just be honest, the guitars are not great with the Orca. But the Chainsaw Greatsword, oh my gosh, the Chainsaw Greatsword. Easily one of the best Greatsword skins in the entire game. Moving him down. Just because of the chainsaw. The chainsaw is so good. I love the Chainsaw Greatsword. This Goblin, Mako, I like the guitars. Greatsword's kind of but overall it's a pretty solid pick. It's bottom of A. This Mirage is okay. It's bottom of B. Mordax, this is one of the better Mordax ones. I like the Husky Mordax. Bottom of A. The Bulldog one is, it's alright. It's middle of B. This one sucks. I really like this Mirage. This Mirage is near top of A. This Mirage is also very good. It's bottom of A. This is a good Mordax. It's very underrated, but I'll put it at bottom of A. This is a great Lucian, but he's too expensive. He's 200 because his little bubble is animated. So if he was a little cheaper, I'd definitely get him. This Hugin, DJ Hugin, pretty good. Bottom A. Dog Days Mordax, one of the best Mordax skins. Middle A. Ninja Turtles, all the Ninja Turtles are great. This one, Goofy Mordax, but I like it. The Hyena Mordax is like middle of B. This Spring Magyar skin is alright, but he's got better, so I'll put him in middle of B. Just kind of middle of, or bottom of B. Overused, overhyped, really boring. This is really good. Magyar, I'll put it at bottom of A. This is a very good Mirage too, top of B. This is a pretty good Magyar too, bottom of A. This is a good Mako, but also the weakest of all the base Makos. So I'll put it at top of B. This Mirage sucks. This Mirage is pretty good. I'll put it middle of B. Hugin, just normal Hugin. Top of, no, bottom of A. This Mordax blows. Why is it in blue? This pretty butt. That one's pretty mid. This one is very good. I really like this Mordax. This Mordax is very good. I like Magpie Moonin, but a lot of people don't. But I'm still putting Magpie Moonin in middle of A. Normal Magyar, one of the best default design characters. I gotta put him in bottom of A. Nothing notable, but is a very good default overall. Mako also has a very good default. I don't know if she's quite bottom of A, so I'm gonna put her in top of B. Mirage, pretty good default overall. I'm gonna put middle of B. I love this Mirage skin. It's very good. The purple cat one is very good. Middle of A. This one's pretty bad. I don't like it. Normal Mordax, kinda eh. Normal Moonin, I'd also say is one of the best default design characters, better than Magyar. This is ugly, this is ugly, this is ugly, this is pretty good. Top of B. This, I mean, I got it. It's the Magyar skin that I use, but I don't really like it that much, and I wish I got a different one. So, middle of B. This one is the worst Magyar, like default Magyar, but it's Hammer. Wait, no, never mind. This one's just alright. I'll put him in bottom of B. This Lucian, I like this Lucian quite a bit, but not enough to go to A. He's going to top of B. I love this Moonin so much. So I'll put it at top of A. This is one of the greatest Makos in history. Gotta put her in S. This Tai Lung is ugly as shit. I don't know why Mordax players use him. He's bottom of B. Kind of butt Mirage, pretty butt. One of the best wrestler skins in the game, and my personal #1 favorite Queen Knight skin. Asuka is definitely one of my favorite skins in the entire game. And great sigs too, great signatures. Deep Sea Orion is bottom of B, still better than Tai Lung. This one, still better than Tai Lung. Dark Knight, Orion, middle. Tai Lung is going to bottom of C. This one's mid. I really like this Moonin skin too. I'll put it up with these. These two are in the same level. I love them both. They're both great. This is pretty good, but that toll chest is kind of eh. This is a really good Orion. I think it's one of the better ones. This is, man, it's middle of B. This is pretty shit. Let's just be honest, it's pretty shit. We got it for free. Well, most people did. Okay, maybe not most, but a lot of people did. This is a very good Ragnar. I'll put it at the bottom of A. This Petra is pretty good, but not notable enough to go to A, so top of B. Date Night 9 is very good, bottom of A. But no, not quite. C, B, And this one is very good. I'm put this one in top of A. This one looks like an Xbox exclusive Nyx. I'm sure other people have thought that before, but I think it looks very good. And if they were ever to do Xbox Game Pass perks packs, I would put that Nyx in one of those for sure. This Nye sucks. This Onyx is very good. It's one of the best Onyxes. I'm putting it at the bottom of A. This Ragnar is alright, but it's only top of B. This Nice sucks balls. Garnet is very good. Garnet's one of my favorite Steven Universe crossovers. But I'm not a big Steven Universe fan, so middle of A. I love this Nyx. Easy S. It's so good that I use it over Retro Reaper Nyx. As much as I want to use Retro Reaper Nyx, I just use the Gala Nyx. This one is very good with the Raven Scythe and everything. This is a pretty mid Onyx, bottom of B. This Orion's pretty good, middle of B. This Nye, I'd say, is one of the better Nyes. I'll put it at the bottom of A. This Ragnar can be pretty good depending on what color you use with it, and it's pretty good chest overall, but not the best chest exclusive, so top of B. This one is pretty good. I like this Orion. It's one of the better base Orions, so I'll put him in A, bottom of A. Ken, easy higher end of A. The Dia de los Muertos, Queen 9, very good, bottom A. This is one of the best Onyxes, I would say, but not better than the Snowman Onyx, so right below that. This Nyx is overused, weapons suck ass, put it in C. This one is very good Petra, but it's not, well, the orb is very good, so I'll put it in bottom of A. I don't know what the gauntlets look like, but don't know if they're very good. This Ragnar is pretty butt. I'll put it at the bottom of B. Orion Metadev is not great. I think it's one of the worst Metadevs, but it's definitely not the worst. So I'll put him at the top of B. This Nye is pretty solid. I'll put it at the bottom of B. This Ragnar sucks ass. Normal Nyx, bottom of B. This Nyx, I'll put at middle of B. This sucks. This is okay. This is pretty good, but nothing crazy. Base Onyx is pretty good. Default middle of B. Normal Orion, kind of boring. Put him in C. This Orion, it's a little bit better. Top of C. I love this one. The Battle Pass Orion, very good. Top of, or bottom of S. This Hugin, I think this is Hugin, not Moonin. Is pretty good battle pass item overall, but not great, so top of B. Normal Petra, I actually really like Normal Petra. Normal Petra looks very good. I'll put her in B. Frankenstein Petra, bottom of A. It's very good. Well, it's better than that one though. And this Metal Onyx is okay, bottom of B. Normal Queen Knight, bottom of B. I'm gonna move Orion to top of C. Normal Orion. Base Ragnar is kind of without Orion. He's pretty cool because he's a dragon, but nothing too notable. This Caveman Ragnar is pretty good. This Luck of the Brawl Ragnar is solid. I'll put it in middle of B. All the Ninja Turtles are very good. one of the better Ragnar ninja. Ragnar skins. Put him with the rest of them. Bodvar Rayman is good. I'll put him in middle of B. Normal Rayman is pretty good. I'll put him in the middle of B. Dark Rayman is pretty good. I'll put him in middle of B. Day of the Dead. Rayman is very good. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of A. Retro Reaper Nyx, one of the best Battle Pass skins. I'm gonna put it in S. Just below the Gala Nyx. I love this Petra and I really want to get it, but I have not gotten it because I don't play Petra. So top of A. The Ryu, very good. Put him alongside Ken. Just do that, I guess. Want to be next to each other right there. Perfect. This Nyx shit. This Queen Nai is very good. I'm put it at the bottom of A. Rayman, Knight Rayman, middle of B with all the other Raymans besides the Day of the Dead one. This Queen Nai is shit. This Queen Nai is top of B. Snake Tamer Knight is, I think this is Snake Tamer Knight. It's pretty shit. I really do not like this Queen Nai skin. This Ragnar's butt, well, not quite that bad. He's B. And then this is kind of mid. Put him in B. This is a very good Petra. I like the orb a lot. It's a baseball. I'll put it in B. Top of B. I don't remember what this one's called. It's from Shovel Knight. For Nyx, it's good, but it's middle A. This is Frankenstein Onyx, pretty, but I'll put it in bottom of B. This Queen Knight sucks ass. This Ragnar is pretty good, but not good enough, so bottom of B. The Snowboarder Nyx, I really like this one. I'm putting it in bottom of A. This Queen Nai is not quite as ass as the other ones, but it's not great, so I'll put it at the bottom of B. This Nyx is overused, but for a good reason. It's very good Nyx, bottom of A. This Scarlet is underused, underrated. It's a very good one. I think it's a chest skin, though, so it's probably why it's underused and underrated. This is a very good Sidra. If you use base colors, as soon as you put colors on it, it looks like butt. And I found that out the hard way by getting it and not looking at colors. So it goes right there. This Sidra is pretty solid, but it's not great, so I'll put it below the other one. This Scarlet skin's got very good weapons, but nothing too notable. Top of B. Pretty boring. This Roland is, I like Date Night Roland. I'll put him at top of B since he's boring, but he's still very good even though he's boring design. The Cockroach Reno is okay. It's not great. I like the orb, so it's middle of B. Blasters are alright. Dalsim, easy A. I'll put him with the rest of the Street Fighter characters. This Red Raptor I think is one of the better Red Raptors. I'll put him in bottom of A. Dark Heart Red Raptor is very cool. I'll put him under the other one at bottom of A. The Moth Reno is very good. I think it's the best out of the normal Reno skins. I'll put him at top of A. This Roland sucks balls. This Sentinel sucks balls. This Terrace sucks balls. Oh, no. This Terrace does not suck balls. This terrace is good. I want him, but I don't have him because he's a chest. I'll put him at the bottom of A. I was just judging too fast. This terrace is good. Gatekeeper terrace. Top of B. This terrace is, I mean, like, I like it, but I don't like it. I don't know how to explain it. It's middle of B. Grogak is easily one of the worst crossovers in the entire game, but I also got him, and after I started using him, he grew on me. I like him now, so I'm gonna put him in middle of B. I mean A, middle of A. Detective Sentinel is not very good. I'll put him in bottom of B. I'm gonna move this blue Sentinel up to C because I like his lightning bolt hammer. This Taros is cool, but not good enough. Bottom of B. Sentinels, not very good. Bottom of C. The Honeybee Reno is the best Reno in the game. Top of A. He's got great blasters, great orb. This Taros is boring. King Knight is middle of A. This Roland, mid. This Sidra is pretty good. I'll put it top of A. This Lion Roland is not good. This Roland is not good. This Sentinel is not good. This Scarlet is very good, and I want Cheddar. That's the sidekick that comes with her, and her animated weapons are pretty good, but not great. I like the Lance. Not too big on the hammer, though. Hammer's not bad, just not great. This is, if you played Brawlhalla like 5 or 6 years ago, everybody was using this Sir Roland skin. This is the old sweat Sir Roland skin, and you still see him sometimes. I really like it. His lance is kind of butt, but it goes very well with Thea, and his sword is kind of eh. Just a tennis racket. Mecha Terrace is bottom of B. I love the Sidra. Easy A. You know what? Even S. I'll put it in S. It's great. Metadev. Oh, Metadev Terrace is here. I hate this Metadev. It's easily the worst Metadev to exist. It's bottom of C. Because it's not quite yucky tier. This Sentinel, I actually like it. It's kind of boring though. This Sidra is okay. Weapons are pretty solid overall. Obama Sentinel is pretty good. Bottom of B. I like this Scarlet. Not a lot of people do. Middle of B. I really like this Sidra, but the other Sidra is better. Top of A. This Taros is very good, but nothing too notable, so middle of B. Red Raptor's base design is very good. I mean, he's basically just a red Power Ranger, top of B. Reno's base design is pretty good, middle of B. I don't remember what this terrace's name is, but this is the first terrace that I got. It's pretty good, but it's middle of B. This Red Raptor is, it's bottom of B. Sir Roland, this Hooded Roland is yucky. This Bald Roland is getting top of B because he's funny. This is very good crossover, especially for Terrace. If you're gonna get a Terrace crossover, don't get Grogak. Get this one. Normal Scarlet's pretty good. Nothing notable. Bottom of C. Normal Sentinel C. Normal Sidra B. Normal Roland C. This Scarlet's is pretty good, but it's only bottom of B. This Sidra, I like her sword. Cannon, not so much. Skin is pretty good. Top of A. I mean B. Top of B. Not top of A. This Scarlet is very good at top of B. This Scarlet is also very good, but not quite top of B. Like high B, but not top of B. This Scarlet is very good. Hammer's kind of so-so. Lance is pretty solid overall. Middle of B. This one, I like it, but I don't like the hair. The hair's kind of ugly. If it weren't for the hair, though, I'd put it higher. It's middle B. This Sentinel sucks ass. I love this Scarlet skin. This is my favorite Scarlet in the game, and it's up there. Top 3 right there. Terrace, normal Terrace, kind of boring, but I like his design. So I'll go bottom of B. That's why I picked him, because I thought he looked cool. Been playing him for a long time, since he came out, really. This Halo Sidra crossover is very good. I'm going to put him with Master Chief. Master Chief is still better, though. Ritzy Rollin is pretty good. Bottom of A. This one is not great, but it's not bad. It's top of B, I'd say. No, it's middle of B. It's middle of B for sure. The weapons are just kind of fat and ugly, but they're not bad overall. The Rock. Easy A. Yeti, like t-shirt. Terrace is pretty good. I like his weapons overall. A little bit ugly, but he looks very good with colors. He's middle A. Tarantula Reno is pretty good, but I don't think it's the best of the Reno items, so bottom of A. The Christmas Terrace, the Reindeer Terrace is middle of A. It's very good, but its weapons hold it back. I like the hammer. The axe is not so good. Akuma can go in A tier with the rest of the Street Fighter characters. And this Olgrim sucks. This Olgrim is C. It's not good. Stealth, this Thatch is bad. This Volkov has some solid weapons, but is overall not good. This Volkov has some solid weapons, but is overall not good. This Thor is pretty good, but not good enough. This Thatch sucks balls. Shell is pretty good. I like Shell. Middle of B. Val. I don't even know. Val is top of no, bottom of A. This Val is bottom of A. It's a good chest skin. This Thor is pretty butt, bottom of C. This Thatch, I like this Thatch. This is one of the best Thatches that there is. I'll put it middle of B. This Val is very good. It makes me think of Metal Gear Solid. I'll put it at bottom of A. It's very good. This Deep Sea Zombie Thatch is pretty good. Middle of B. Nothing too notable. I like this Vector, but it's not great. Vector needs some better stuff overall. I like his summer skin the most. This is easily one of the best Olgrim skins. Bottom of A. But his weapons are not great. This Val is kind of it goes at the bottom of B. This Thor is kind of it goes at the bottom of B. This Val's pretty butt. I like the level 2, bottom of A. And this one is very good, but it's not tier 100, so I wouldn't, or tier 85, so I wouldn't put it in S. It's at the bottom of A. Goblin Thatch, ugly as hell. Medusa Thea, bottom of A. It's very good. The weapons are kind of though. I don't like this Thea. It's kind of ugly. Bottom of B. This Val is pretty solid. It makes me think of the Battle Pass one that I just rated, but not as good. So bottom of A. No, top of B. I'm gonna move it to top of B. This is the best vector skin. Top of or high A, not top of A though. This is best out of the base Volkovs, bottom of A. This vector is pretty good, but not good enough, so I'll put it middle of B. This Volkov, the Battle Pass Volkov skin, is very good. I'll put it above this one. I'll put it in middle of A. This Olgrim skin has grown from yucky all the way up to a high A. It's grown on me a lot. I actually really want it. The weapons look great. They're very bulky, so if you don't like bulky weapons, then you're not going to like them. This video is gonna be so long. Okay, this Val is bottom of B. Lord Vrax is bottom of B. Normal Lord Vrax, that is. This is one of the better Theas. I'm gonna put her above the Medusa one at the bottom of A. Macho Man Randy Savage, easy A tier. You know what? I'm even gonna put him in S. He's that good. His weapons are just him, and that's very funny. I like it. Dr. Frankenstein, Olgrim is ugly as shit. This Battle Pass Olgrim is even worse. This Vector skin is very good, but it's not the best Vector that there is, so I'll put it... Where did I put the other one? Did I put the other one in A? I think I put it in A. Middle of A somewhere. Don't know exactly where it's at, but it's about the same as the other vector. The other vector is very good, the summer vector, but it's not. This Valentine's vector is not quite as good as the summer one. Bison, I'm gonna put him with the other Street Fighter stuff. It's all of the Street Fighter stuff is good. Can't go wrong with any of the Street Fighter items. One of the better Thor skins, in my opinion. Last Ninja Turtle to put up there. All Ninja Turtles are A. Middle of A. This Val's kind of eh. I really like this Christmas Val, so I'm gonna put that middle of A. And this Tesco one is very good, bottom of A. I really like this Thatch. I'd say it's one of the best Thatch skins in the whole game. Bottom of A. This is easily the best Volkov skin in the entire game, so I'm going to put him just above the Battle Pass one, because the Battle Pass one is also very good. Young Volkov, I like his weapons a lot, but not as good as the other ones. I put him at bottom of A. This Thor is ugly. This Thatch is ugly. This Thatch is pretty solid. I'll put him at the bottom of B. I'm going to move Santa Claus Thatch up to C. Snake Eyes is an easy A. Middle of A. This Thatch, Val, kind of, but this Olgrim sucks fat balls. This is the worst crossover in the entire game. I hate it. Stefani is trash. This Lord Vrax, I liked it a lot better before they changed it, but I understand why they changed it. If you want to look at what it used to look like, just look for whatever the name of this one is, and then look it up yourself, because I'm not gonna edit this video. It's way too long. And it's gonna be pretty boring. So I'm just gonna leave it raw. Also, I don't want to cut out any of my opinions on accident either. But this Tezca is pretty good. Bottom of A. Normal Tezca, I really like it. It's middle of B. I th- I don't know. It's wherever Shell is. I think Shell and normal Tezca are both very good designs. Normal Thatch is about a C. He's pretty ugly, but it doesn't matter because he's pretty funny looking. I think Thea has a great normal design. I'll put her middle of B. Undertaker is easy A. Normal Thor's got good design. Bottom above Lord Vrax, but bottom of B. I love the summer Thor. I'm putting him in middle of A. Normal Olgram is ugly as shit, but he's funny looking, so I'm gonna put him in C. And normal Val, I'll say is B, low B. Normal Vector is alright. This Vector is alright. Normal Volkov is okay. This Lord Vrax is pretty good. Middle of B. This Lord Vrax sucks ass. This Olgrim looks very good. It's one of the better Olgrims. I'll put him in A, bottom of A. This Thatch is pretty balls, but it's not terrible. I'll put him at the bottom of B. Aang is pretty good. I'll put him in middle of A. Garnet is the best. I mean, not Garnet. Amethyst is the best Steven Universe collab skin. Easy A. Amazing weapons. Very good skin. This Yumiko is middle B. The Ice Yumiko is pretty good. I like this Polar Bear Zol. I'll put it at the bottom of A. I really love this Valentine skin for Yumiko. I want it, but I don't have it. Top of A. Chun-Li is very good. I'll put her with the rest of the Street Fighter characters. This Zol's grown on me quite a bit. I like it. And before I put it in Yucky tier, now I'm putting it in A tier, bottom of A tier. Lil Yumiko has some of the best weapon skins ever. I love the hammer. It's my main hammer, so top of A. This Lord Vrax is very good, so I'll put it in the middle of B. This is a great Zol skin. It's bottom-ish of A, but I'm more towards the middle than towards the bottom. This Wu Shang is kind of bottom of B. This Zol is pretty good. I like this Zol. Bottom of A. I like the... I don't even know what this Yumiko skin's called, but I like it. It's pretty good. Middle of A. This Lord Vrax kind of sucks. I'll put it in C. This Wushang's okay. Its weapons carry him, and even then they're not that good. Middle of B. Football Zol is good. I'll put him at bottom of A. The Battle Pass, Season 2 Battle Pass Yumiko, I think is very good. I'm gonna put it in the middle of A. This Cyber Wushang sucks. This little Yumiko, I don't know what this one's called, is bottom of A, but also very good. I'm not too big on the weapons, but they're also very good weapons. Lady Yumiko is one of my favorite skins in the game. I'm put it up here. These three are my top 3 runners for now. At the end of the video, I'm gonna put my top 3 in its own tier. This Yumiko is very good. These three are all on the same level. I can't decide which one is best. This Wushang, I like this Wushang quite a bit. It's bottom of A. Poe is pretty good, super overused, and I hate seeing Wushangs in my matches because he's very annoying. So I think I put him at the bottom of A. This Lord Vrax is pretty good. It's the back to school Lord Vrax. Put him in bottom of A. Pumpkin Yumiko, middle of A. Reno Wushang, put him in top of B. First collab ever, and it's a pretty good one too. Got some great weapons. Santa Claus Wushang is okay, middle of B. This Wushang is okay, middle of B. This Lord Vrax sucks ass. This Yumiko is easily one of the worst Yumikos. I'll put it in, but it's not bad. I'll put it at the top of B. This, okay, that's not what he grabbed, but this Zariel skin is okay. I'll put it at the bottom of C. This Lord Vrax summer skin is pretty good. I'll put it at the bottom of B. This, Lord Vrax is alright. I like it. With certain colors, I'll put it at the bottom of B. Also, I think I said I put the Zariel at the bottom of B. I put it at the bottom of C, not B. It's at the bottom of C. Base Wushang is kind of bottom of C. Monkey Wushang is kind of bottom of C. This one is kind of bottom of C. Normal Zol is middle of B. Normal Yumiko, bottom of A. This Zariel skin is pretty good, but not great. Middle of B. This Zariel skin is okay, bottom of B. This one is pretty good, middle of B. This one is not very good, bottom of C. This Yumiko is very good, one of the best Yumikos in the game. Put it in the S tier, easy S tier. This Zariel is the best Zariel. Top of A, near top of A, but not quite top. And then this Zariel is okay, it's bottom of B. Normal Zariel is not great. I'll put him in yucky. Okay, now to finish it off, I'm gonna make my top 3. This one, oh no, I didn't want to do that. S. Create add row below, add row above. And then this one is top 3. Oscar, this Scarlet, and for my third, I'm gonna put man, that's a hard choice. I'm gonna move this one up to S tier, this Arcadia skin. And for my last one, I'm gonna put Lady Yumiko. I'm gonna keep the top 3 as that. So my top 3 is Asuka, this Scarlet skin, the spring one, and this Lady Yumiko chest skin. And then I'll do a slow scroll down the page so you can take it all in. And I know there's some skins missing, but they're not in this tier list, so I'm not gonna do them. Okay, goodbye. Have a good day. If you watched this entire video, I don't know why you're still here.